What is up, guys? Back on the review, and today we are playing UG VR. And you're probably wondering, Dino, you have returned from probably like a 2-year break, I think. Well, follow me. You already are. So basically, this new update is gonna be insane. I know. This new update's gonna be crazy. Boneyard returns, which, if you don't know what Boneyard is, it is a map that came out during Halloween. Special. It brought everyone's favorite dinosaur, Triceratops, and the Skelly-Mag, which that was 2 dinosaurs. Everyone's favorite 2 dinosaurs. But yeah, Boneyard is making its return. As you see, Boneyard looks really different. Also, if you're an OG from the Halloween update, you would remember that during the leaks and sneaks, they said that you have to be level 50 in order to enter Boneyard, which they quickly changed that as soon as the update came out. And now you have to be at least level 15. But they're probably gonna change that because the boss, they said in the official UG VR YouTube channel that they showed the brand new Titan, and they said that it is going to be the hardest boss you've ever seen. They're introducing a new armor that is gonna be bone armor, which is probably going to be stronger than the crystal armor. They're also introducing a brand new dinosaur, I guess, or dinosaur type, which you're probably thinking like, oh, is it going to be an Ultra Titan, Super Titan, which Super Titan's already in the game, an Ultra Hunter? No! It's going to be a Titan with armor, and you're probably like, Dino, that's not very special. We see dinosaurs with armor all the time when we go into a public lobby. Well, no, this isn't any average dinosaur that's wearing armor. This is a Titan wearing armor in the wild, meaning no one is riding this Titan. This is gonna be the first ever dinosaur in UG that is wearing armor without someone owning it. And I wonder what the egg is gonna look like, because I haven't been really checking leaks and sneaks. I wonder what the egg is gonna look like. I bet it's gonna be looking like something similar between a mix of Triceratops and Magmadon, but not like a fusion like egg look. It's gonna look probably like a orange and like bone color instead of it just being bone color. It's probably gonna be orange and bony colored, which I think it's gonna be cool. And another thing, Triceratops won the March Madness votes. Skelly-Mag lost by a landslide, and I know a lot of people were disappointed not seeing a special Skelly-Mag bundle in the game, but tomorrow they might introduce the Beastosaurus bundle or this Triceratops bundle, which I feel like it's going to be the Beastosaurus because, well, first of all, they introduced the Beastosaurus bundle way long before Triceratops won. And yes, guys, Bundle Beastie is returning, but as a completely different bundle color. He's gonna look like the UG Guanodon bundle, but instead of having black on the UG Guanodon bundle, imagine it with brown and as a Beastosaurus. That is pretty much it. Instead of some, because I know the first ever UG bundle, the Beastosaurus, that one was just pretty much a reskin of the mother pattern, but it was black and gray and gold. So this one's actually going to have its own special pattern instead of being a reskin pattern, which is cool. And they also did the same thing with the Rapto bundle. I don't have the Rapto bundle anymore because I traded it. But they did that with the Rapto bundle. It was the second color like version of Rapto. Just imagine that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But after those two bundles, they started really upping their game with the bundle colors. They started actually putting special exclusive patterns on them. Like, let's see. Let's talk about the Cryolophagus bundle. See, it's its own special pattern. So yeah, that's pretty much what they've been doing. You probably don't need to know that anyway. But yeah, that's it. Boneyard's coming back. New dinosaur wearing armor naturally. And it's going to be the hardest boss in the game, so I'm curious on how people are going to figure out how to beat this thing. Because if it's going to be the hardest boss in the game, how in the world are people going to figure out how to defeat this thing? As long as it's not a Crystodon or Cryodon sort of deal where it's just running and slowly and you got to make it through like 20,000 HP worth of armor and then the 50,000 HP, which of course it's not gonna be, because it's gonna be like Magmadon, Skelly, or Triceratops, Magmadon, and that's pretty much it. Those are ever since the flying reptiles came out, there has only been 2 flying reptile titans. And there's only been 2 normal titans, making this 3 normal titans in UGVR. So yeah, I'm gonna hide in this little cave. Yeah, 3 titans. That's a total of 5 titans that are actually, no, I forgot the Cryodon. Should I count the Cryodon and Crystodon? Yeah, I should. That makes 5 normal titans, making that 6 now. 6 non-avian normal titans. And having 2 flying titans, making that the Balrog and the Flaptor. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. New Titan, brand new updated map. And I wonder what the shop dinosaur is going to be, because I feel like it's still going to be Iguanodon, but I hope it's something like Beastosaurus or Chomposaurus, because Chomposaurus is starting to get rare again, and with Chomposaurus's rarity happening, people are wanting more and more stuff for a glorified Nubisaurus, which I'm not complaining. It's your dinosaur. You do what you want with it. But for me, I would never in a million years trade like a Magmadon for a Nubisaur. No. Because that's pretty much what Chomposaurus is. If you look at, do this on your own, but if you look at Chomposaurus' stats and then look at Nubisaur's stats, you can see that they're pretty much the exact same. Chomposaurus has a little bit more something, I don't know. I think it's a little faster, and that's it. So that's pretty much it. Wooceptions. That's gonna make someone nauseous. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The entire update for the brand new update, and hopefully that's, what was that? But anyway, and hopefully, oh, I didn't even get to talk about the Triceratops bundle, because if you haven't been keeping up, Triceratops 1, blah blah, you get the point. Triceratops gets a special limited edition never to return bundle. And I'm hoping this bundle looks old and crusty and like mossy, like how you would see a skeleton in a movie that's in a jungle. Think of like Jurassic Park or something, when they find the skeletons of people from the island in Jurassic Park 3. So yeah. So I hope it looks all old and stuff, and it has like glowing blue eyes. That's just my opinion. Comment down below on what you want the bundle to look like, or what do you think the rest of this Boneyard update's gonna look like. Like and subscribe. Dino Boy VR out.